Okay.
I have it recording.
Okay. So can everyone hear me okay? Okay. I'm going to share my screen. All right, let's get this going. Okay. All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the Suffolk County Department of Labor Job Fair. My name is Michelle Azara, and I work in the Business Services Unit at the Department of Labor. I coordinate hiring events and job fairs just like this one that I conduct weekly. I would just like to thank all of the companies for participating today, as well as all the teenagers who are currently in attendance. I'd also like to thank all the parents who shared with their children, and teachers and guidance counselors who shared this information with their students. We do have over 350 teens who registered for this event, so it's really fantastic that so many teens are looking for jobs. So just some quick instructions about how the event will work today. All of the attendees have the ability to ask questions via chat. So if you're using a laptop or a desktop, there is an icon on the bottom that says chat. You can click on that, write a message, and we will relay it to the employers so that they can answer any of your questions. My coworker Erica will be the one who's monitoring the chat. She'll relay the questions to the employers. And she also created this great PowerPoint that you all will get a copy of at the end of the event. All right. A recording of this event will also be emailed to all of the people who registered after the event is over. Each company has a text box on the bottom right-hand side of their slide that has information on their contact information, their web address, how to apply, and an email address for the representative. The last slide of the presentation also has the contact information for the company and how to apply. So today we've asked each company representative to speak for about 5 minutes. We'll have a brief question and answer portion after each representative speaks. But in respect to everyone's time, if you have any lengthy questions, we ask that you contact the representative directly after the event. So first, I'd just like to give a little information about the Suffolk County Department of Labor, Licensing and Consumer Affairs. We are located at 725 Veterans Memorial Highway in Hauppauge. The One Stop Employment Center functions as a full-service human resources facility and supplies the job-seeking customer with all the tools necessary for a self-directed or staff-assisted job search while providing employers with workforce support. Equipped with state-of-the-art computers, fax machines, phones, and copiers, the Employment Center also maintains job banks, specializes in job clubs, job fairs, employability and computer workshops, and focus groups. Visitors are able to accomplish many tasks, whether it be create and edit their resume or navigate the internet for their job search. Due to COVID restrictions, the center is currently only seeing individuals by appointment, and you can make an appointment by calling the number above, 631-853-6600. I just want to touch upon our career portal. We launched a new virtual career and talent portal called the SCNY Forward. The website is scnyforward.info. It has many features for job seekers, employers, emerging workforce, such as teenagers, and educators. So let's move on to our first organization, the YMCA of Long Island. I believe, I don't know if Dan or Shannon are here to represent, so the floor is yours. So if you can unmute. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Great.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. My name is Krista Matthews. I'm the Human Resources Manager with the YMCA of Long Island. Both Dan and Shannon had an emergency come up, so they were unable to attend. So I'm here and thankful to be filling in for them. So the YMCA of Long Island, so this mission is actually a little bit dated. So our current mission is we're a leading nonprofit organization working daily to improve lives through programs and services that nurture youth, foster healthy living, and inspire social responsibility. We welcome people of all ages, from all walks of life, and from all backgrounds to join us in making communities stronger and making Long Island a better place to live, work, and play. So we have been in existence for over 100 years. We just celebrated our 100-year anniversary in 2019. And we have locations in Nassau and Suffolk County, going from Glen Cove to East Hampton. So as you can see, we have a lot of opportunities right now all across. We have some full-time jobs, part-time jobs, and seasonal jobs. So we have jobs for everybody who's interested in applying. We have the most openings in our summer camp. So we need activity specialists, unit leaders, camp counselors, lifeguards, regular counselors, nurses, EMTs, and teachers and inclusion coordinators. So those would be our seasonal positions, running from the beginning of June through the end of August. We have positions in our facilities departments, both full and part-time. We have administrator positions. We need member services. We have childcare for before school and after school programs. We need exercise instructors, and very, very much so, we need lifeguards at all of our locations. If you're interested in any of our positions, you would visit ymcali.org/careers, and the job postings are all listed on the website, and you can just click on your posting and it'll give you who you should email your application to. You can also just send your application to hr@ymcali.org. I'll repeat that, hr@ymcali.org, and we can filter out. Just let us know what position you're interested in applying for, and we will filter it out. A great perk for working for OY is you get a membership for yourself, and depending on the number of hours you work per week, there's discounted memberships for immediate family members. So we really hope you choose us and come and work for us.
Okay, thank you so much for filling in for Dan. You did a great job. These are great jobs for teens for the summer. And Erica, do we have any questions in the chat?
Yes, so one wants to know if you guys are hiring for tutors. Do you hire tutors as well?
No, we don't hire tutors.
Okay.
We have school-age childcare counselors, which is sort of like you help with homework during the after-school hours, but that's as close to tutoring as we have in Hawaii.
Another had asked what the website was that you just had mentioned. I believe it was on one of the other slides. Is it the one that's right at the top of this slide?
Yeah, so ymcali.org/careers.
Okay.
So that's our website.
Yeah, and that's what I thought.
Yeah, and then to email directly, you can email hr@ymcali.org to send an application.
Okay. And a lot of them are asking about the age. So it was 16, correct?
16, yes.
Okay. Just trying to filter through some of these. A lot of them are the same, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing any. Website age. And 16 goes for all positions, correct?
Correct.
That's the minimum, okay.
For the summer, yes.
Yeah,
They hire swim instructor assistants at ages 14 and 15 through the year. So
Okay.
there are some younger opportunities.
and now for them to find out what experience they would need, they could go directly online and they would see all of the experience that they would need for a specific position, correct?
Correct, yeah. On the website, there's hyperlinks to each individual job posting, and on the job posting, it has the
What exactly they would need to be qualified for that position.
exactly.
Okay. Next. And I'm just gonna go through a few more because a lot of are coming through. So if I miss any, then we can always, if I miss any of your questions that you have for a company, the contact information is at the bottom of the slide. So you can direct your question if it was not answered during the meeting. You can direct it right to the company.
Yeah, we'll take maybe one more.
Yeah, because there's a
Question,
lot
and then
that are
we'll
coming
move on.
through and I just don't want to take up more time. A lot of them are age 16.
All right, so I think we'll,
Yeah, I
we'll
would
move on to the next.
A lot of them are about location. And again, if you have a question, you're going to get the slides at the end. And a lot of the slides have the information that you are asking the questions for. So you can go back and review the slides and have the contact to the recruiter directly.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Erica.
You're
So
welcome.
next up is Marie from Natural Earth Organic Farms. Marie, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. I'm Marie, and my husband and I own Natural Earth Organic Farms in Calverton. We are a certified organic farm. We cater to the Long Island community through our CSA program. It's a community-supported agriculture program where people purchase a share in the beginning of the year to support us and our farm, and then come harvest season, for 20 weeks, we harvest a share of vegetables for them for each week for 20 weeks. Some of them come to the farm to pick it up, and some of them we deliver to different pickup sites across Long Island. We go from here in Riverhead all the way to New Hyde Park, Rockville Center. We have different stops in the North Shore and the South Shore. So we are looking for some farm helpers to join our team. This is a seasonal job. We would rather have somebody who would be able to stay with us until the end of the season. We go until Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving. If you are a student and come the end of summer, if you could at least give us 1 or 2 days after like starting September until November, it would be great. You must be at least 18 years old, and it's 3 to 6 days a week once we start harvesting. Right now, we're already starting to work out in the field and in the greenhouse. You will be working with us. We're also hands-on, so you're going to be part of our team. We're going to be like a family or something. So if this is something that you want to do, doesn't mind working outdoors, wants to learn about food, where it's from, how it's grown, you have a passion for vegetables and growing and taking care of plants, you know, this is something for you. What else? You must have a reliable transportation. If you drive, great, or if somebody could bring you to the farm to work for the day and then pick you up, it's awesome. I think I've discussed that. So work outdoors, enjoy nature, you'll learn about the food system, and also one of the perks, you'll have access to some of the vegetables that we grow. So you get some of the fresh vegetables that you help us grow and take care of and harvest. You get to take some of them home also. So if you're interested, you can send us a resume at farmer@naturalearthfarmsny.com, or you can go to our website, naturalearthorganicfarms.com, and just click the contact us button on either on the top or on the bottom of the page, and we could go from there. All right.
Thank you so much, Marie. That was great information. Erica, do we have any questions that
Yeah, I
came in?
have two. I just want to clarify age for employment. They have to be 18 prior to the season starting, correct?
Yeah, they must be 18 at least this May or June.
Okay. And I think that was it, because they were asking if it was a paid position, which I told them that yes, it is. It is paid employment. But a lot of them were just asking age requirement, wanted to make sure if they had turned a certain age during the season, if they turned 18, but I assumed that it was in between, before the season. So 18 prior to start.
Yes.
Okay.
And I wanted to add also, like when you go back to school in September, we work on Saturdays, off on Sundays. So like that's something to consider. Like if you go back to school and you work Monday to Friday, and you can commit your Saturday from September to November, then that would be great.
Perfect. And I don't have any other questions. So again, if you have any questions after the fact, you can always reach out after the event is over.
Thank you.
Great, thank you so much, Marie. Okay, next up we have American Pool, and Danielle, it's all yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Danielle. I am the staffing director here at American Pool. We hire lifeguards to work at private apartments and condominiums throughout Suffolk County. We're all the way from Melville all the way through Southampton. And anyone who is at least 16 years old can apply with us. Discounted training courses are available if you're not currently certified. We also have a few pool attendant positions. If you are not a great swimmer, you can become a CPR attendant. We do have ones in Northport and Manorville. So if you're not a great swimmer, you can still become a pool attendant, keeping the pool clean, checking the chemicals. But we hire 16 years old, discounted training, starting salary at least $14.50 an hour. And you're gonna learn skills that can help better your future. And the perks about being a lifeguard: great pay. We get paid every other Friday. We have flexible schedules. So if you have other commitments, jobs, family, sports, stuff like that, you just let us know when you're available. We'll schedule around that. And we schedule you as close to home as possible. We do have many bonuses and incentives. We do referral bonuses, holiday bonuses. And of course, you're gonna work outside, socially distanced from others. And last year we opened a little late due to COVID, but we had 0 COVID cases for about 500 staff members that we hired last year. So we're looking forward to repeating a season similar to that. And anyone interested, you can apply online at guardforlife.com, or you can text the word swim to 25,000. Again, no experience needed. You just have to take a training class, either a CPR class for a pool attendant or a lifeguard class for a lifeguard certification. And most lifeguard classes are 2 days, so you can become certified in 2 days, so it's not too late. And most pools will be opening up Memorial Day weekend, so May 29th, and most of them part-time until the end of June. So it's not too late to become certified. Even if you take a class in June, the classes will be, pools will be going full-time when school's out in July. If you cannot swim, you can become a CPR attendant in Northport or Manorville. Any questions?
Thank you, Danielle.
Someone wants to know if the CPR training is, do they have to pay for that, or is it included in?
No, they do have to pay for that. That is their certification to keep.
Okay. And do you know about how much the cost is for that?
Around 75 to 100.
Okay. And location, where could they be placed?
If they're only looking for a CPR attendant, right now we have Northport, Manorville, and we actually just picked up one in Melville.
Okay, and then lifeguard.
We have about 40 pools from Huntington all the way through Southampton.
Okay, so plenty of locations.
All at private apartments, condominiums, no town pools, no camps.
Okay. Let me see what else I missed. And you said the season starts typically Memorial Day weekend?
Yes, through Labor Day.
Okay. And if someone passed a level 6 swimming lesson, do they need to take the lifeguard course as well?
Everyone must take a lifeguard class to get a lifeguarding certification, but those who have swim skills, who have taken swim lessons before, should not have an issue.
Okay.
There's
That's
also a
everything.
shallow water certification to work at a pool less than 5 feet. For those who aren't the strongest swimmers, but are able to get themselves back and forth a few laps, could get a shallow water certification to work at a shallow pool 5 feet or less.
Okay. I think that is
Yeah, so when they do the text, they gotta text the word swim to the number
WIM 2, yeah, 25000. Okay. I think that's all the questions that came through.
Okay, great. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Erica.
You're welcome.
So next we're going to move on to Splish Splash, and Christy, take it away.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good day on this beautiful day. I'm sure most of you are aware that out east in Calverton, we have our Splish Splash Water Park. We are celebrating our 30th anniversary this year. We have 20 water slides, tons of rides and attractions, wave pools, awesome concessions and restaurants on site. And we are in need of some help this summer. We have a number of positions still open. We are actively recruiting. We are here 6 days a week in HR, onboarding. We're actually holding this Saturday an on-site hiring event while practicing social distancing and wearing masks. But we will be having a hiring event here from 11 to 4 p.m. where we'll be doing on-site interviews, onboarding applicants, taking their paperwork, getting their IDs copied, and also, continuing through the onboarding process this Saturday. But our main 2 positions that we're really looking for are our lifeguards, our cooks for our food and beverage location, as well as maintenance. I apologize that that's not on the slide, but we are also looking for maintenance staff. We recently just had a corporate rate increase, which is awesome. So our rates are up to $18 an hour, depending on the position. We have park services positions. You can be a ride attendant, which are the individuals at the top of the rides. And we also have cashiers that we're looking for. Certain positions have certain age requirements. Lifeguards and cooks, they need to be 16. Ride attendants can be 15, and our park services and cashier positions can be 14. Obviously supplying your working card, and then we continue moving forward with the process. But we are opening May 29th, so we are, actively and aggressively recruiting, and having this rate increase just come through and be approved was an awesome benefit to be able to mention on here. In addition, we did just implement an employee referral bonus. So if you are a team member of Splish Splash and you refer someone within like the next 2 weeks, if you're onboarded and you had a friend that also onboarded, we are offering a referral bonus for that. Another awesome perk, which corporate just approved for us as well, is not only will you receive a free season pass for yourself, but you'll receive 3 additional season passes for your family members. So that's an awesome perk to be able to offer our staff. We hold a lot of fun events throughout the year. It's a great place to work. It's a lot of fun. Definitely an awesome first job memory, working at Splish Splash over the summer with your friends. And the sooner the better. So if anyone is interested, you go on to splishsplash.com /employment. And all the positions are listed there. You're welcome to apply for as many positions that you meet the requirements for. I look forward to seeing some applications from everyone.
Thank you so much, Christy. Erica, any questions?
So there's no specific deadline for a date to apply, just the sooner the better with the app, with what you have open, correct?
Yeah, the sooner the better. I mean, with our lifeguards and ride attendants, they do obviously have to go through their CPR and their physician training. That is something that they are not responsible for paying for, so that will be provided to them through Splish Splash. No prior experience is necessary. We do all of our department training every year. The cashiers have to take a very small, 8-question math exam, which is very self-explanatory and pretty easy to get through. So just to ensure that you can, handle cash. But we provide all of the trainings for all the different positions. So,
Okay.
but yeah, we open May 29th. So we're really looking to get as many
The sooner
people
the
to
better.
apply as possible. Yeah.
Okay. And when do you guys close for the season?
We close Labor Day weekend.
Okay. I think that is it.
We do accommodate, if there's carpooling that comes into play with our team members, we do try to accommodate that with scheduling, the person you're carpooling with at the same time.
And that's all of the questions. No more questions in the chat.
Okay, great. Thank you
you.
so much, Christy. All right, next we have East End Food Institute. So Bob, it's all yours.
Great, thank you. Hi, my name is Bob Hatton. I'm the Associate Director with East End Food Institute. We are a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to support local farmers and food producers in creating a more equitable food system out here on the East End of Long Island. And we do that in a number of ways. We operate a shared kitchen out here at the Stony Brook University Southampton campus that local food producers can rent time and space to get their food business going, kind of acting as a incubator of sorts for small local food businesses. We also have our own value-added production line. So we make a lot of products for local farms, anything from tomato sauce to salsas, pickles, salad dressings, dips, frozen vegetables, anything to help local farmers take their harvest and kind of diversify their income from that, and to also take some of the surplus and seconds from local farms and process it so that it can be donated to local food pantries to extend the harvest in terms of frozen vegetables. So we have a lot of different projects going on. It's always kind of different every day as far as what we're working on. We have a relatively small staff. Currently, we have 4 full-time employees, 4 part-time. But for the summer and fall, we'll be adding more staff as we're getting a lot busier in the near future. So we're hiring for the food production assistant position. And that could be a part-time position that our current hours of the kitchen are 9 to 4. However, we'll soon be adding additional hours. So it could be a full day shift, it could be a half day shift, and we'll have some hours going into the evenings too. Kind of some folks will be starting their day more at 12, working until 7 or 8. So we can work with you on your schedule depending upon kind of where you're coming from, what your transportation situation is. We do provide a staff lunch every day as part of the shift. We take turns making lunch. We have some a lot of fun with that, different creativity as far as who's cooking lunch and what they're going to whip up. So that's always a nice break in the day. Yeah, so we are a nonprofit organization, and we do this wholesale production with local farms. We sell finished products to local markets and local wineries. We also, as I mentioned, produce frozen vegetables for local food pantries to help them kind of provide that fresh local produce to folks who don't have access to that. And we're working on expanding in several other directions, trying to get more of the local produce into local schools out here through our farm to school program. So that's about it. You can contact me if you're interested. I do have a position description, which I don't know if that was added to the website today or not, but I can email that to you. I can email a link to the position description to you if you're interested. You can either contact the Bob at eastendfood.org or info@eastendfood.org. I will get the email either way. So would love to work with some of you.
Great, thanks, Bob. It sounds like an interesting place to work.
Yeah, thanks.
Erica, any questions?
I do not have any questions unless they come in within the next minute, but right now I don't have any.
Okay.
Okay. All right, well, anyone who wants to ask Bob a question, they can email him directly, bob@eastendfood.org. Bob, thank you so much.
Where is, I'm sorry, just one came in. What was the location for the opening?
Right, yeah, we're based in Southampton on the Stony Brook University Southampton campus.
Okay. Perfect, thank you.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Okay, next up, we have Nicole from Walmart.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining. We're excited to be part of this. So I work for Walmart. I am the market people partner for the Suffolk County stores from Comac out to Riverhead. So there's 6 stores. We have been in business for almost 60 years. We're 59 years this year. We are a Fortune 1 company, but you'll also see that we are a family company, right? We want you to join and discover why we are a world leader in diversity and inclusion, sustainability, and community involvement. From day one, you will be empowered and equipped to do the best work of your life. We have a number of opportunities at all of our facilities, or all of our stores, from part-time to full-time. During summer, you do have the ability to work more hours, which is awesome. Our positions do start at $14.50 an hour. We do have some positions that start at $17. However, typically until you're 18, you cannot do those roles, more specifically the auto technician. But if there are 18-year-olds on here that have an interest in cars, we're definitely always looking for people with that. And we do basic things such as oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, filling up with washer fluid, as well as changing windshield washer, wipers. We don't do detailed things. So if you have that interest, we're more than happy to have you apply. All of our positions, cashiers, service desk, cart pushers, maintenance, we have day and overnight positions available for most roles. Sales associates. So once again, there are specific positions that we are looking for. For full-time, we have set schedules. We have 7 to 4 and 2 to 11s, but we do have part-time shifts that fall in between. So anyone that is interested, please apply. Just a few facts about Walmart. If you are not sure about what you want to do after you finish high school, we do offer a $1 a day education. So you can attend an online university for an associate's or a bachelor's degree for $1 a day. So that's a great way to maybe get some core classes to help get you to decide where you want to go or continue your career with Walmart. We promote about 500 people every day to higher level positions, whether it's an hourly supervisor to an entry-level salaried member of management. Our supervisors start at $20 an hour and go up from there, and our salaried managers start at $50,000 and more. Most of my store managers started out as part-time cashiers or cart pushers or stockers. So 75% of the people in the company are promoted internally, right? Only 25% are brought into senior level positions from an external role. Like I said, we have flexible schedules, and we also, after 90 days, you do receive a 10% discount card. So that is another perk that we offer here. So if you are interested, you can type the word jobs to 240240. So you would, the number that you call is 240240 and type jobs to it. It will send you a link to apply, or you can go to careers.walmart.com and apply also. Thank you.
Great, thank you so much, Nicole. I think it's great that there's growth within the company. It's great for teens who want to go to work after they graduate high school. Erica, are there any questions that came in?
I have a few. I just want to confirm that the minimum age is 16, correct? For all positions?
Yes, not for all positions. The auto technician, you have to be 18.
18, but the minimum age that you would allow someone to work would be 16, nothing younger than
Yes.
that. Okay.
Correct.
Are there any part-time positions for 16-year-olds?
Yes, tons of part-time positions. I need
Okay.
part-timers. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then what is the minimum age for a cashier position?
16.
16, okay.
Mhm.
Let me just see if I missed any more.
And all locations are part-time. So that's Comac, that is Islandia, Setauket, Center Reach, Middle Island, and Riverhead. We also have a new store that is going to be opening up in the fall in Yaphank. I will need tons of people. So if you don't turn 16 until September or whatever, you can apply to that store. It will be in Yaphank. So we will be looking for about 400 people. So there will be tons and tons of positions. So tell your friends, tell your family. We're happy to bring you on board.
Let me see if I missed any. What is the typical position for a 16-year-old? What would they be expected? Like what types of positions are they able to apply for?
Typically, most of our minors apply for cashiers or cart pushers. They might also work in the seasonal area, such as garden or toys. They can also work in electronics. We have, a lot of younger generations are very into electronics and gaming and, technology. So electronics is a great department for them as well.
Okay. Did I miss any? I think that was most of them.
Okay, well, if anyone has any
Yeah.
questions, they can contact Nicole after the event. Thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, so next we have Rhonda from Yes Youth Enrichment Services. It's all yours, Rhonda.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Just a little bit about Youth Enrichment Services. We are based in West Islip. We were founded in 1987, and we serve hundreds and thousands of youth and families over the last couple of years. We do have family and programs and services that are inclusive of youth and families. And the programs can range anywhere from before care, after care, our work in careers, our recreation, community service, volunteering opportunities, our youth leadership project, mental health services, and our COVID crisis counseling. The positions that we are holding and offering our openings for are for summer youth counselor, as well as our after-school youth counselor. So I'm joined today by my two colleagues, Sarah Orlando, as well as Claudio Concepcion. They will both speak on the summer youth counselor position, as there are two phases for that position that we are hiring for. The location for the summer youth counselor would either be within Brentwood, Central Islip, or West Islip. The minimum age is 14. And the pay starts at 14. I have seen some questions about how old you have to be. So we do hire for youth starting at 14 years old, and you must have a working card as well as a social security card. So I'm going to let Claudio, if he can, speak a little bit of the on-site position that is held within the summer program. He's logged on as an attendee, so I'm not sure if he would be able to speak.
I don't think he'll be able to speak. We would have to add him as a panelist.
Okay, so I can cover his part. So what happens is that the summer counselor, it's actually a two-phase, which is great. So they'll be working with the youth on site, and then they are going to be responsible for assisting the summer program counselors with the youth throughout the day. And then the other part that they have is doing an online field, which Miss Sarah was going to speak about.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah Orlando, and I'm the Work and Careers Coordinator for YES. As Rhonda had said, for our summer youth counselors, as well as being on site, they have to do a virtual portion of our summer program, which I'm responsible for. So they are going to be reporting on to virtual program a couple of days a week when they're not on site. And during that, we talk about several things that are involved in work and careers, such as mock interviewing. We do resume building. We do proper communication skills in the workplace. We also talk about establishing professional boundaries. We also have a variety of guest speakers that come on that talk about various professions. And we also speak, we use it as a speaking platform for them as well. We kind of like go over how the week went. We encourage them to discuss things that happened during their work week. So that's pretty much how our virtual portion of the program runs. So I'm going to turn it back over to Rhonda to discuss how you will go about applying.
Thank you, Sarah. So in order to apply, you can email me. There are several ways you can see on the slide. The best and fastest ways you can reach me at rhonda@yesnews.net, or you can call me at 631-587-5172, extension 352. And then you can also email me at the resume, yesletters@aol.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Rhonda and Sarah. Erica, do we have any questions that came in?
Yeah, so what are the ages of the people that they would be tutoring and working with? What are the typical ages?
That's a great question. So you're going to be working with youth. So the age ranges will be anywhere from a 4-year-old to a 12-year-old.
I'm just trying to see if I missed any others. Just came in. I think that was the only one that you had not answered. Okay, and they can apply directly by sending you a resume, correct? At the yesletters@aol?
Yeah. Yes, they can send in their resume, or they can just simply send an email that says inquiry, and they could just put their name, and then we will follow back up with them.
Okay, and how do the hours work?
Oh, that's a great question. So the hours work, we have 2 shifts. They would either work from 8 to 1, or they would work from 1 to 6 p.m.
Okay. And do they need to have experience prior to applying?
No experience.
I think that was the last one that came in.
Okay, whoop, I don't know what I just did. Okay. All right, thank you so much, Rhonda. That was really great information.
You're welcome.
So now the last 2 slides that we have are the company contact information. I'll leave this up for a brief few seconds. Anyone who's watching, they can take a picture or just another slide with all of the contact information. We will be sending this PowerPoint presentation along with the YouTube link to all of the participants who registered. And I just want to say thank you to all the companies and organizations for participating. Thank you to all the youth who logged on. I do hope that there are many, many teens that are hired from this job fair. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Good
Bye-bye.
luck.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.